Hollywood visiting St. Louis tonight with the red carpet out with a movie star in town.
We need to go right
After
now.
Kevin Costner is there to debut his new film, and Angie Mock is there with an interview. Angie?
Yes, look who I've just been greeted by. It is, of course, Kevin Costner. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to St. Louis.
Thank you.
Well, you're here for a very special premiere, and we need to talk about a movie, Black or White. Tell us a little bit about this movie.
Well, it's a movie that came to me the very same way that something like Dances with Wolves came, or Field of Dreams. I read it on my couch and I thought, oh my God, I have to make this movie, because it's certainly about our time, kind of a really pretty authentic look at where we're at in this country with race. But more importantly, it just had all those feelings of what I've liked about a movie, where I laugh and I didn't know I was going to laugh as much, where I found my heart breaking 1,000 times. I didn't know it was going to do that either. And at the end, I felt like I was really happy to be at the movies. And when I see that, I make sure that I try everything I can to make that movie, and I did with Black or White.
You have an amazing relationship with the little girl, Jillian.
Yeah.
Tell us how that, I mean, it just bounces off the screen.
Well, she was great, and the truth is we needed her to be. And out of 1,000 girls, it went to 100, to 50, and then to 3, and then we had to pick. And when you have to pick between 3 little girls, 2 hearts are going to break, and one's life is going to be changed forever. And that's what happened. She's great in the movie, so if you see it, you'll understand why.
Why did you decide to have the screening here in St. Louis?
Well, I started in New York, and I've been to Chicago, was going to be in Cleveland, so I'm working my way down through the country on my way to Dallas. So I like it here. I played music here, certainly aware of what's been going on, but St. Louis has been a great movie town, and this is a movie that kind of helps. At least it gives this conversation a place to start. This movie is really kind of a miracle that we were able to make it, and I'm really glad to bring it here. But no special reason other than people in St. Louis like movies too.
It is a huge baseball town. You just met Ozzie Smith and was awarded a jersey.
Yeah, I'm taking that. I watched him play. I mean, he's done what we all wished that we could have done, and one of the great players in baseball, and this was my team in 1968, Brock and Flood and Gibson, so I like being here.
Final question, I know you have many more interviews to get to, but you invested $9 million of your own dollars. Tell me about that.
I don't know what the exact total was, but it was somewhere in there when we were all said and done. It wasn't conventional. We didn't start off thinking that we would do that. We thought maybe a studio would do it, but at the end of the day, we believed so much in the movie. I talked to my wife, talked to my friend, my long-term friend. I said, I'm going to make this movie. You want to come on for the ride? He said yes. And it's taken us into the deep water. But I believe great movies can do that. And I'm glad now that I made Black or White. I've told people if I never made another movie, I would be content that Black or White was the last movie I ever made.
Well, we hope that you continue making movies and, of course, have the continued success. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Nice meeting you.
Live.
Yes, this is live here on News 11. The movie premieres here at 7 p.m., but it debuts across theaters across the country January 30th. It's Black or White. We will have much more on Fox 2 at 9 and 10 tonight. And also, our Kevin Steincross sits down with the star and really gets up close and personal about the movie, race relations, and the wonderful relationship that he has with this little girl. And you can see it at a movie theater near you January 30th. Reporting live, Angie Mock, News 11.
All right, Angie, thank you very much.